Kickstarter for Catgirl Grimmi? I'm happy with who I am. I'm not a cat girl. There's a lot of really cute catgirl VTubers. I'm just a person. I'm just a person in a haunted house with a lot of demons. And a lot of problems. One of which is worrying about whatever this thing is. Ah! Okay, yep, that was something to worry about. Okay. That was something to worry about. That was something to worry about. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Let me go. 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 I will close it. Oh my god, coin pusher's so good. I can't become this person. I don't want to be whoever this is. We're playing a new game of Call of Cthulhu. It's going to be a beautiful horror game experience. Let's make sure our settings are nice. Let's see these graphics. We are on auto. Everything's on epic. Holy flip. We might need to reduce this at some point, but so far it seems okay. Is the bitrate good? The bitrate's good. I know what bitrate is at this point. It took me a long time. But I know what bitrate is now. Are you proud of me? Thank you. If you're not, that's fair. It's Jover. It is. Not as epic as the coin game? We're gonna find out. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liqueur and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Is that how you spell supor? Wait, what? Torpor? Torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Whoa. Do you lose your license if you don't investigate cases? There's a lot of sharks here. Oh, game saved. I wasn't expecting this to be how it started. This is very... I thought we were gonna be in a detective place and just kind of hanging out for a second. Okay. Ooh. Very gross looking. Ew. Ew. Oh man. Look at all that ketchup! Oh. Oh no. Just a regular case of the Mondays. Where do you work? Do you work at the fish decomposition center? I should stay crouched. I'm scared. Okay. I thought we were gonna be in a little office. I thought we were gonna have people come in and go like, yes, I lost my son to the Cthulhu. We must light up some items in order to interact with them. It's a good thing we have a lantern right here. Maybe this is a dream? Oh, nice. Okay. Another day at the Rod and Fish Factory. Good night, Wahaha. Sleep tight. Thank you for coming by. The new Dredge DLC looks neato. Are you saying this is a Dredge DLC, or is there actually one? Oh. Oh. How do I put away my lantern? I don't want this to be out. Something's gonna come try to eat me. No, no, no. No, don't put it in front of you. Make it less bright. I know with Cthulhu you want to, like, not see any of the stuff around you. Oh, this is kind of nice. After playing Coin Pusher for so long, it kind of feels good to, like, do anything else as a human. Oh my god, that poor Shamu fellow. And that poor shark! Okay. Hi Otter, how are you? It is not my bathroom kitchen. I showed you how to make food in near a sink if you didn't have a lot of space once, and this is what I get. Hold down. Shift. As it usually is, shift is usually how you run.
Yeah. But it's not like I have a choice.
Let's go. Let's go. Thoughts on Pierce's VA?
Dark water.
Yeah.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
I don't want to talk over him too much. I feel like he is a really, really, really good voice actor. I feel like both of them are. Something what? Oh, that was something that people apparently said back in, like, the olden day. It used to mean something a little different. He didn't think that that fellow was a homosexual. He might have, but, you know, it would be unrelated to what he said. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's go to Darkwater. I think my only criticism of the game so far is that I think the voiceover is really good. It's just that it's a little bit weird with how he was just like, calm down, like, don't yell at me. And he was like, oh, goodness, I would like to find my daughter. I think she was a bit crazy, but you know, it's pretty fine. Like, he was very, 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 very gentle. Extremely. Oh, this is chapter 2. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Interesting. And gay meant happy. Gay still... I think most gay people are happy. I'm not sure why that word started to mean something else. It's interesting. He doesn't ship everyone like Grimmi does. I don't ship everyone. I ship people occasionally. 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 I occasionally ship people. I'm sorry. Enter the madness. I keep mishearing Darkwater as dog water. That would be cool too. This is fine though. I think he meant quiet down, like relax, I'm with you. That's true. He was just such a... He was already just so relaxed though. That could be it though. Focus Home Interactive presents... Ship me with a big sandwich? I hope you get a big sandwich. I don't really like romance and stuff too often, to be honest, but you guys are just like, yes you do. You're going to now. It's beautiful, is it not?
We're almost there.
Thank you. Everyone looks like they've had like 17 different events that gave them post-traumatic disorder like occur to them in this game. Like even the ferrymen just look like really sad. Romance is fine when it's natural. It's very rarely natural, is the thing. I feel like it gets pushed into a lot of stuff. I do not only ship men together, I usually ship women together more often, but no one believes me. No one believes me. I ship everyone. Which is rare. Life is rough back these men didn't have VTuber! He couldn't just sit down and go like, oh, Pekora, he'll make everything okay. I read the Cthulhu HP Lovecraft
Stay
books.
on board.
Yes.
There's guys
I
coming
have
to
one next to me,
unload.
actually. It has some essays from HP Lovecraft, too. Let's see if I can find it as we watch this
Welcome to
cutscene.
Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
You okay, Pop? Sorry, my cat just woke up and wants to talk.
You?
This is an important part
Does
of
the
the plot,
Hawkins
Pumpkin.
case mean anything to you?
Good morning.
A sad story that we
She
would
wants
all
me to pet her.
prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Demand you ship 2 women
His
together
wife,
from this game right this
Sarah
second.
Hawkins.
We have not encountered a woman that has been
Nice
alive.
young
I'm
woman,
sorry.
And a great...
Manager Grimmi in the corner of the room, full of books, reading romance and just talking to the book. Oh, this is good stuff. Happy to see those 2 gals. Finally understanding who they are. That's beautiful. That would be me. Wait, how long ago was this? What era are we in? The Scala returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scala, or what remained of it, returned to Darkwater port last on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome them. They don't have these types of people that talk yet. welcomed the last whaling ship on the island. They don't have news reporters yet. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of formidable toothed whales, the crustacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the sides of the ship. They got back an eldritch shore, didn't they? Post Dredgetown, no! I'm waiting for the cat to just clap Grimmi on the cheeks like, please mom, give me eye contact. She's very polite. I had a cat that would like jump on me and try to like get my attention really intensely, but Pumpkin's a very, very gentle girl. She is a small and relaxing cat. She wants for nothing but prolonged eye contact that will reassure her. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritional benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine which part of the island was suffering. Oh God. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Standard Whale. Stranded Whale, not the Standard Whale, that would be silly. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Standard Whale invite you to an Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family and friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. These guys definitely got turned into something weird. I would accidentally destroy that penguin, please. Please. I can viscerally imagine how heavy seals are, but not pengies. Seals look really heavy. They look like 95% like chubby. They look adorable, but they look very chubby. Feels like a game where I should be able to jump, but like that would just scare people. Hello.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
What?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and
What?
ridicule our protectors.
What'd I do?
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
Why is
He's
everyone
the
here
patron
drunk?
saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see
Have
for
you heard of
yourself.
how Benedict
He's at
Cumberbatch
the end of
pronounced
the jetty.
penguin?
There's
How does he pronounce penguin?
our
I assume it's
beloved
that.
statue,
Penguin.
and then those two
Something
bozos
scary.
behind us. Wait,
That's a real
now that I
saint?
think
There's a
about
saint
it,
for whales?
It's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all
I
we
could not
need for
pass as a
them to
penguin with the
hear
proper
us.
props.
What brings you
I'm
to
5 feet
Darkwater?
2. No penguin's that tall. And I think penguins only get to be about 100 pounds. I got some weight on that penguin. I got like 10, 13 pounds on a penguin. There's a saint for everything? I think my favorite saint was Saint Francis of Assisi. He was real into animals and like helping them and stuff. We're whalers on the moon. We carry our harpoons. That's such a cute little rhyme. Hello, boss. How are ya? So fun. How's it going? It's been weird. Everyone here has scurry. Is this where you live? Yeah, wait, what is everyone doing for work?
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us
Oh,
a few
dang.
chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So
Dang.
we drink.
That sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that, fellas. Do you live anywhere, or do you just kind of like live in the whale corpses around you?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
Oh,
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
they live in trash. That's not good.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do
I
you
love this
mean
game.
by
It sets up the horror
local,
aspect well and has
exactly?
decent replay value.
You wouldn't
I'm
be
really
looking
excited.
down
I don't know
at us
anything about
like
it.
all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us.
That's
Till
nice.
those assholes defaced him.
According to legend, he discovered an unknown land west of Ireland, and some people believe he visited America. Whoa! That's pretty cool. Usually saints are just like, I cured some people and then someone decapitated me. Like, all of the saints you hear about, like, They went through it. They died in really messed up ways. There's also like quite a few Mother Teresas. Some of them were really different than each other.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
This Dredge sequel is kind of sad. Dredge was kind of like a
They're protecting their territory.
more
From
positive
whom, I
experience.
wonder?
Everyone here is drunk and dying.
Have a choice anyway.
The
They're
Vikings
more
did it, so why
scared
not
of
these
cat
guys?
than an attack by drunken
Oh.
sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Oh my god. Who is Cat? Tell me more about this elusive woman.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell
Some of
you
the
a
saints were
thing.
basically
Nothing
repackaged
at
pagan gods.
all.
That sounds cool. Okay. They didn't want to tell
I've
us about
taken enough
Cat.
of your time.
We'll see you later.
No one's here. Go home. Don't worry about me. I'm just going over here. Okay. There we go. Sneak. Maybe I shouldn't sneak directly in front of them. They'd think this is really weird, but I assume there's video game logic, so even if they see me doing this, they'll be like, whatever, this guy's not here. I got to get back to work. Have a really nice work day, Derek. I hope you have a good one.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to
Oh.
the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it?
Why do they
I
want to
don't
grip this
want to
place?
end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot.
She's been
And with
murdering
that smell
people.
on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay, so some of these areas are unguarded, apparently. We'll go around the other side then. I'm gonna go this way first, though. There might be some little treats. I have hidden object 3, so if there's a hidden object around, ooh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Grimmi tried to make us accomplices in penguin abduction. I did not. I just want to hold a penguin. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a sign. There's something coming.
Maybe I shouldn't put
real
that whale
bad.
in there. They've been arguing about it for like hours.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Okay, let's see. Give her a penguin? I don't want to take care of a penguin. I don't want to be responsible for one, you guys. Tell them you're vegan? Guys, you're gonna have to find some vegetables for me. Yes! Good stuff. There's enough humans that a couple could vanish from war crimes and no one will care. Maybe not just so Kokora and her monkey can have a better working relationship. That's a little weird. That's a little weird. VTubers are going to run out of animals eventually. I wanted to be a cat VTuber. When I first started, obviously. You should expect nothing more from me. Uh-oh, am I dead? I might be dead. Okay, I'm still alive.
Smoke.
Oh.
It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
It's like a really gross humidifier. It's like it has Mountain Dew in it. Okay, I guess we'll just go this way. Kickstarter for Catgirl Grimmi. I'm happy with who I am. I'm not a cat girl. There's a lot of really cute catgirl VTubers. I'm just a person. I'm just a person in a haunted house with a lot of demons and a lot of problems. One of which is worrying about whatever this thing is. Ah! Okay, yep, that was something to worry about. Okay. That was something to worry about. That was something to worry about. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Let me go. 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 Ooh. Oh, it was seaweed. Okay. It was a seaweed. That's just what seaweed does sometimes. It just... You just... go to a hell world sometimes. Okay, this should get us into the warehouse. Hey, Sotek! Throwing men into tentacles? No! They showed up and it was seaweed. It was purely seaweed. Hey, got in here. No one's gonna stop me.
Ugh, this place stinks.
No one's gonna stop me.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh. Oh, we can only jump. Holy flip. Oh. Enter a reconstruction scene. Oh, we're gonna imagine what took place here. This is kind of like how that show Hannibal was. They'd slow down and then they'd slowly think about all the different things going on in a
What
room.
happened here?
And what could have occurred with each person. Looks like someone smashed a mirror, maybe. And over here...
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Oh, wow. Oh, neat. He's able to understand everything that went on in the scene. Whoa. Also, yeah, I hope you're doing well, Sotek. If you guys haven't checked him out, he
Is
does
this one of Sarah Hawkins'
Warhammer
paintings?
Fantasy lore streams. Oh, wow. So they revered this painting. I guess they also had a bucket of
It
corpses,
smells as bad as it looks.
which is weird.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Whoa, jeez. Huh. Interesting. New clues memorized. Hopkins warehouse. This looks like a nice couple. Okay. That kind of looks like the guy from the beginning, like the tentacle fellow. So she was painting all this stuff. Le Petit Parisien. That doesn't help us. We're not French. Oh. Why do you have so many corpses? That's... I mean, any more than 0 is bad, though.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Uh-oh.
Is there anyone in there?
Hello.
You! Don't move! Detective Pierce.
Hi.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
I didn't mean to come over here. Threaten the police officer? Let's team up.
You seem like a competent officer.
We should help each
We
other.
should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr.
No.
Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
I have
All right,
no
Inspector
desire to
Lestrade.
manipulate or hurt you.
Let me take a more direct approach.
Lestrade.
Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of
And then
course.
eating people.
You want to go back along his
Hannibal's
trail?
a good show, you guys. Kojima really likes it.
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
There's cars on this
Andrews,
island?
would you please shut the door?
My turf.
I'm just in an island.
I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
What did I do? I've done nothing. I'm just a dude.
Mansion.
Look
I just-
behind you,
what?
at the top of the ridge.
You existed.
You see
Oh
the
no.
building?
This officer isn't even visibly
That's the
obese.
Hawkins
Shows
mansion.
you.
Come on.
He looks very
we got some
fit.
driving to do.
Like I saw him a second ago, so I don't perfectly remember his body type, but I think he seemed fit. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse, the place thought to be abandoned. Revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation, as well as a partially charred painting. Interrupted his searching by Officer Bradley. Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. I'm gonna get killed. This mansion looks really cool, though. And that one hallucination was really neat. Does Kojima work a lot with one actor because he likes Hannibal? Kojima took a lot of inspiration from Hannibal. If you see that show and then you look at Death Stranding, there's like some really, really similar stuff there. I'm pretty sure that's where he found Mads, and that's why he got completely obsessed with him. Mads was really good in Hannibal. Hannibal is where a lot of other like, cultists went for some reason, and they actually got a little bit involved with the people that ran the show, which is absolutely insane. It's really crazy. But there was a Freddie Lowndes? I don't remember if that's her name. Freddie Lowndes? Hannibal otherkin type person that would do weird stuff. Like, call into, like, shows and be like, hello, it's Freddie. Like, she'd have people go and take a cell phone and, like, try to get them to talk to the cast and try to get them to hold business cards with her website on it. Really weird situation there. Really weird. Isn't Hannibal the prequel to the Silence of the Lambs movies? Yes. I believe it is, but the Hannibal television show is really, 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 really different. Also, I have seen Dexter. I haven't heard of Old Man Henderson, but I have played Call of Cthulhu with E and Althena. So each of them died. He hated this dude, though. Okay. Do you want to look at these graves again? You sure are staring at them.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
No, he does not.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Probably the caretaker, if he's the only one out here.
Poor kid.
Yeah, poor fella. I'll put a link in the media suggestions, thank you. That's some ancient lore. I'm willing to check out Old Man Henderson. He said he wants to hang out there for a while, so I guess we lost our buddy. Also, yes, the voice work in this game's really nice so far. I really like the voice actors they selected for it. Really good stuff. The main character is lovely. They sure did have a lot of crows that lived here. That's a little bit spooky.
I'll have to find another entrance.
I also have like that hidden object thing, so every 2 seconds I want to stop and look around at literally everything, just like, are these flowers hidden objects? Tell me, please, come on. I want to know, give me a little hidden treat, but it hasn't happened yet. I think we saw like a cool skull. Wait, I don't want to go in there yet. I want to look for treats. Let me look for treats. Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
I'm friends with the police officer. I defended him. I said he could see his G-tolls.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe.
I said I could see his G-tolls.
Talk calmly.
Or not, the opposite. He could see his G-tolls. I don't know. Don't kill me with the axe, please.
Out on dark water.
What?
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
Okay.
It's painful to be the last one left.
Yeah.
You don't know how right you are.
Yeah,
Understood.
don't hit me with an axe.
I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule.
I didn't want to hit him with...
tell him that we should let the dead
I
rest
wasn't
in
going to try
peace.
to steal his axe.
He wants to restore
I
the
wanna try to get
reputation
along with
of his
this fella.
daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
It's interesting you can do this in a very different way, it seems
The
like.
mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
I just need to look around.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston.
He's a good guy. He
After
doesn't want
which
us to get
you will
murdered.
never hear of me again.
I like the sound of that.
Thank you,
But
sir.
I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
Okay.
Silas! Pierce! In God's name, what are you doing?
Officer Bradley.
He wanted to beat me with an
Hood
axe.
was trying to break into the mansion.
I think you're very
Do
fit.
something, Bradley.
Help me.
Or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us.
Yeah.
We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Yeah!
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in.
We're friends.
I promise to keep an eye on this one.
Okay then. I'll leave the key with you. You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
How would I have known
Let's see
to...
what more I can
I don't
learn
know.
from this mansion.
You had an axe and were threatening to kill me. I would have told you anything. Let me look for hidden objects. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Please don't leave. Please don't leave yet. I just need to look for hidden objects. 1 second, you guys. Don't leave. Don't leave. They're leaving. They're leaving. Oh, he has a little shack. Please don't make us get a warrant. We'd have to go back to Boston for that. No. I don't think we could get a warrant. We're just a little detective. Is this his house?
Emily.
You know,
Charles
down
Hawkins.
his chair. Also, caretaker didn't seem to like Charles Hopkins because he let his grave get all messed up.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Hawaii made it so you can't laugh as loud? What the flip, really? That's really messed up. We're living in a society. You're saying chat made you swear more? No, I started swearing more. Hi Ecto, what's up? How are you? Guys, go check out Ecto. She's really cool. It's good to see you. She plays a lot of fun horror games and she's a dead rat.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
So she didn't eat anything.
Something happened at this table.
He
An
dropped his
argument?
food. He was freaking out. They were eating some weird monster. You didn't read the rest of the message, Grimmi. Chat made you swear more. They did not. They did not. Don't worry. It was all my fault. Also, go check out Ecto. Did you start swearing more because of chat? I think I started swearing more because I was just around people that swore a lot. I was like, I'm not going to swear at all.
Daydreaming again?
I won't talk about
Working, officer.
details even a little.
This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
So they were fighting
Well, we
each
don't
rat.
have all day.
Hey, Ecto, it's
The
you.
scene of the fire is next
You
door.
got a cameo, look. It's a dead rat. Poor little guy. Poor little guy. We gotta play Outlast again. Or not Outlast, GTO again sometime. Also, hello Art, how are you? Did you have a
Sarah
good stream
Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Oh, they don't have a picture with their father? Oh. Rat. Wake up. She used to swear very little, then the Noid happened. I unironically wanted to murder Jones when I saw that. It was cool though. Grimmi, I've gotta get sleep. My eyes are starting to sting. Will the bod be up later? Yes! It will.
Was
I'm
Charles
gonna try to
Hawkins
publish
some kind of
everything.
explorer?
Don't worry. Unless I do something stupid, it'll go up. Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. Is it common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips? What was he looking for? Huh. I shouldn't be this critical. Also, congrats to the Grimmi. Hope this it's been going really well. I love this game so far. I will accept my position as a terrible influence. It's okay though. This is really funny to me for some reason. I like that he's just posing with a hunting gun in front of the pyramids. So that's really funny to me that it looks like he was hunting for something, but he got really lost and couldn't find anything and eventually just went like, I'm here with the pyramids at least. That's kind of cool. Like, what was there to hunt around the pyramids? What did he try to find near the pyramids that he was unable to and just kind of gave up and went like, take a picture with the pyramids. I want my gun in it though. What happened to you? Mummies? He was looking for mummies. He was a mummy hunter. You'd let us in your castle, right, Grimmi? Yeah, if I had a castle, I would. I could hide somewhere. You guys would never even see me. I'd live in, like, the castle basement. Oh, I don't... What was that? 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 Did I see something weird? What was that? What was that? What was that? Was that like a skull or something? Or was that just lightning? Oh, thank you so much. I'm so sorry about that, Yama. And thank you, Corinne. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Was that a skull? Was that a skull? I'm being real silly now, right? That wasn't a skull. Let's wait a second here before we can get our little light back on. Oh, hey, it's more of those scratches, just like on that door back there. I don't want to go at... Where's my little cop friend? Come over here.
Locked.
Oh, all of these will probably be locked. I hope at least. Okay, we can't get in that one. That's weird. I don't love this. This is real weird. Just your imagination? Okay, good. The child's room's going to be scary. Thank you, Mr. Frick. Thank you so much for donating 5 subs. That's really nice of you. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself. But thank you so much. You've donated quite a few subs here, and thank you. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Thank you. I hope that you're doing really well right now. I really appreciate it. I'm not just taking a moment to thank you. Hello, Captain Jelly. Thank you for the posture check. I'm not just taking a moment to thank you because I'm, scared. I'm just taking a moment to thank you because I'm just so gosh darn grateful. Let's just take a few minutes to just hang out here on this here pause screen. Let's just pause for a second. Thank you so much also, Animate. Thank you, Mr. Frick. Thank you, Animate. I'm doing well, thank you. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. We are just hanging out for about the time it takes for my heart rate to reduce. Just as an aside, I once cat sit for someone that lived in an old refurbished schoolhouse. Now that was a cool place to live. Oh my gosh, that sounds fun. I love repurposed buildings as home. They're so neat. Yes, especially schoolhouses. But they had a lot of real estate there. A lot of places to put stuff down. A lot of big rooms. Lots of windows. You're actually brave for doing this. Oh goodness, that's nice of you to say. Thank you so much again, Mr. Frick. Thank you, Animate. I hope you're doing really well right now. Oh, why would you play a horror game if you pause every time you get scared? Not every time. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Boys' room.
Oh, good god. Oh. Sorry, just the overwhelmingly dark in front of me was really scary. Oh, you were going nuts, kid. You should not have been eating all that Cthulhu food. That's why you don't eat weird meat, you find.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Cthulhu's.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Wow. They should probably not have
Simon's
been giving this
troubles
child...
went beyond family problems. That kid saw something.
Yeah.
Something terrified him.
I don't want to leave the recreation scene. I'm gonna get scared. Drugs are the best teachers. No. 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 What? I swear I heard footsteps. The Cthulhu. No, don't let me into another room! I'm going back for my little cop friend. Come back. I want my little cop friend to help me. Please? You heard them too. Please come help me. Please just come be my buddy. Please, I'm getting very attached to this guy. Please come help me.
Did you hear that?
Yes! Come here, come with me, come with me. Come with me. I'm not really a grizzled old fellow, I'm afraid, please. I'm sorry I said your lips looked weird. You can have as much texture on your lips as you want. I'll keep telling that lady you're obviously trim enough to see your own G-tals. Please, just come with me.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
We're just keep going through the same lines.
Not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles'
Ah, he's not attached to you, though. It's true. Oh man. So they built up like apartments in the old classrooms. Oh, that sounds really cool. I've always wanted to move into an old building and live there. Not so much in this exact second, like... I live in a pretty haunted house. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait.
What will her room reveal about her?
Bella, I just found this key. Use the key. Bella?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Bella? A little boost on confidence? Sure, if it's nothing weird, go for it. Let's see. This is really interesting. Maybe it's to this? No, it's not to that. She didn't lock her wardrobe. That would be really weird if every day you woke up and you just went like, oh, I need to get clothes on. Let me unlock this. Hope you're doing good. I give 5 subs. Hope to bribe the gaming gods. Sorry for saying your face was punchable even if it's still pixel. I like that you're just like, sorry, policeman. You're the only person here that's nice to us.
This door is locked.
Oh, man. Okay, sorry. That was nothing. That was not something to be afraid of. I'm really sorry. It said office key, Grimmi. I'm silly. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be... Oh, you're super weird. Oh, you're super weird. Police officer, come help us, please! Come hang out with us! Things are scary! I'm begging you. I'm just gonna go see him for reassurance. I don't think he'll actually come with us. I also have a feeling there's like a way to play this game where you don't have this dude with you.
We should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Okay. I needed that. Sorry if this is too long. No worries. Grimmi, be strong, I believe, until you fail! Thank you. That's weird. I'm okay. Oh, man. These are never good. There's never been a time where people are just like, ooh, something nice is gonna come out of this. I bet it's gonna be a puppy. It's always demon, devil, demon, devil.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Interesting. I wonder if there's a way to have her... Skills. Why does he have that? Why would you have that? Why would you have that? Don't just have a head sitting on your desk. That's extremely rude to the people that may eventually go in your office after you die.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Counting book. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Oh. I'm not going to sit in the middle of the ritual circle for fun, Fridge. You do not do that for fun. You do that if you, I don't know, need to like get the power of like a lot of Satan-y goats or something. I actually met a goat that was supposedly... I went to a farm sanctuary. I met a little goat and they said that they had actually found him in a paper bag in the back of somewhere.
What could Sarah have done to make this person
like a car,
threaten to call the police?
on the way to a satanic meeting to get sacrificed. So they raised him from a baby after that at a farm sanctuary. It was really cool. I'm glad he didn't get sacrificed to Satan. I don't know if it's true, but that's the story they had for people when they went to that sanctuary.
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in the highest respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obligated to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willett. I was a different man. We have the same voice.
Sounds made up. It sounded made up to me too. That wasn't open. How did they get the goat? Whenever they find farm animals, they contact them and just go like, hey, we found like a cow or a goat or...
Is anyone there?
Oh god. No. Okay. Someone's still alive in here. Or, you know, like Cthulhu alive. So not totally. Ugh. Nothing can hurt you in a cutscene? That doesn't feel right. Oh god. I like that. Wait. Is that us? Or is that her husband? It looks a lot like us. Woo! Phila! Woo!
You! Stop!
Police! 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 I'm not the police. I'm shouting for them to come help me.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
Aw.
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Yeah. Did we lose him?
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder
If you were out
why.
of shape, you could have chased him! Not everyone in this game is out of shape. I mean, actually, maybe a little bit. We are an alcoholic. Interesting. Okay. Some of these are really important, apparently.
Today's mission: take care of yourself, drink some water, go to bed, eat your parents. Oh well, brush your teeth, do a little exercise, take a shower, please. You can't all be zingers.
This panel is movable.
Yo.
Cogwheels.
Thank you so much.
They
if
must
you
be
say
linked to an opening mechanism.
so. Hope you don't actually eat
Probably
your
a secret
parents. This is not.
passage.
If
I
the
must
police
find a
come
way to
searching, I'm gonna
activate
say
the
it was you.
opening mechanism.
We can force the gear? I don't think we have enough strength.
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
We have the crowbar, though. Oh, because we had the hidden stuff. Yeah! Oh!
Well done, Pierce.
Careful, it's gonna kill us.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Yo. Hey, Rose, how are you? This is very weird. I guess we'll touch the mask if it lets us. Okay, it didn't. Good. I don't think there's anything too weird here, but they said we need light sometimes to interact with stuff.
A disfigured saint.
Whoa.
What does it mean?
I thought that was a normal lady's face! I didn't even look at it! Holy flip, that thing's weird. Ah. Okay. The weather is quite nice in my place as well. It's a nice night. Oh, that's nice. Unless you're cursed, it's a terrible night for a curse. That is fair. How do we get down there? Be careful. Do not lean that far. Oh my god, I'm really worried about him. Oh my god, don't do that. Okay. I don't know. I think you can make the best of things even if you're cursed. You're Argonian? No, we're not Argonian. We're not a lizard fella or lady. I thought Argonians were really cool though. I played an Oblivion mod where you could be best friends with an Argonian.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps.
Hey!
There's tunnels all over this island. Shh. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I don't want to go down there.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way.
You be careful.
If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine.
Okay.
Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Oh, don't separate. I'm scared. Can't we just figure out a way to get through here? Like, we have our lockpick. Can't we at least try that? Fine. Oh. Last time we went into the water, we had a panic attack and thought something was gonna kill us and drag us into the ocean. Why are we not allowed to say mongrel? That's weird. You're allowed to talk about dogs. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, no, no, no. He has a uniform to keep clean, Grimmi. He can't go.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
That's cool. Couldn't he have hung out with us for a little while longer? I don't love being here.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Oh. Disappeared tribe.
This
Oh.
monstrous creature must be an allegory.
It could be realistic and just a monster. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in this universe.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Oh. Maybe they're dreaming of something.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Oh, whoa. Hey, is that a big statue of some sort of demon? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Allegory. Curie. Allegory. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, I don't like this at all. Oh, let's go back. Okay. If the cop said that to me, I'd say the best pages in a cookbook always have stains on them. Come on. I'd say please don't leave me down here alone. I am very scared.
Time has weakened these structures.
But we have to go. We might be able to... This is the... You know what? I wouldn't even say that. I'd say let's go get roughly 100 people and come back down here. Each of us can have a gun. Let's get roughly 100 people. After that, I think we'll be a little safe. Not perfect.
I don't have time to search them all.
Okay, fine. Here's all this weird oil stuff, too. Is this making people hallucinate, or...? It's weird. Are there even 100 people on the island? We might have to go back to the main island. I guess, which is America. We might have to go back to Boston! That's weird. Don't be open.
What's going on here?
Oh, goodness.
Pierce! Shh! Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
Oh my God, please don't die.
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Shh.
Please don't die. I feel like we could have brought different people with us to this, depending on how we spoke to them. I don't want my little officer friend to die. I got really attached to him as the one thing I could run back to in the mansion and go like, I found something scary. Will you hang out with me? I don't want to live in a castle. Uh-oh. They're gonna kill him. Okay. Let's go see if we can keep them from sacrificing that little cult fella. Is that us? Why are there pictures of us? Oh!
Grave.
Oh, why is that a grave to you? That does not look like a grave! Is that us? Ooh! I shouldn't have looked at this. I shouldn't have looked at this. I shouldn't have looked at this. No! Oh my god, why'd I look at that?
I got it.
No. I put us back on the wrong track again. Oh no, oh no.
Breathe.
It's okay. Panic attack. Make you panic. Leave the place as fast as you can. Okay, it's okay. I shouldn't have looked at that.
No, damn it. I must find a way out of here.
I shouldn't have looked at that. I shouldn't have looked at that. I shouldn't have looked at that. I could have, like, made it back to where my policeman friend was. I shouldn't have let that guy sneak up on me. I'm an idiot. No, 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 no. I feel like this has multiple routes and paths, and I just got real into a bad one.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
Hello. Hello,
It's like in my dream.
This has really intense atmosphere. Uh-oh. Let's go home. Uh-oh. Try to snap each other. Don't try to get near him.
An intruder!
No.
Oh, shit!
No. Uh-oh. Bradley.
Move. Police.
No. This has gone really poorly in the past.
Move.
No. Bradley, no! I had a prophetic dream about this.
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Get back! You
Get back, Bradley! Bradley! Bradley, just run. Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Oh no. No, Bradley, don't be mean to him. No! Bradley, no! Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, Bradley, I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
Caving in.
Is there any way to prevent that? I feel like I could have, not done that. This is going, Bradley. Bradley, I'm sorry. I had a prophetic dream about that and I still got you mixed up in the wrong situation here. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't good. Ooh! Did I die? Why is this place caving in? Dramatic effect.
My leg.
Oh, flip. Oh, I do not want to die buried in rubble in a cave. That is like my least favorite way to die in anything ever, and I don't want to have it happen in real life. I'm sad. Poor Bradley. They said, like, you can change your fate, you can fight against it, but I still got him murdered. Bella. Uh-oh. You were in a cryptic photo. Uh-oh. No, I'm normal. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. No, I didn't need that. I didn't need that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm normal. Oh, you look like that guy from Pokemon.
He's having a seizure.
No, I'm not. I'm normal.
He will survive. A strong subject.
Please just don't inject me with weird juice. Oh, God.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't
What the
move,
flip?
Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
Bradley?
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my
What
friend.
happened? How are you alive?
You were dead. He killed you.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's better?
Oh, what happened? I saw him die.
He was dead. Me too. We were
Oh
dead.
my God, this is getting... No,
What are you
I'm
doing?
normal. I'm normal. Don't give me
Sorry,
juice.
my
Don't give me
friend.
juice. I'm normal. I'm normal. No, don't give me juice. I'm normal. No. I don't need the juice. I don't need the juice. I'm normal. Sorry for yelling. This is getting real weird. I'm glad Bradley's okay, but I don't need the juice. I don't need the juice.